Welcome to the football locker room. Mo, we 2-0 win at home against Hammers. We have been losing them at home 2 seasons in a row. But this time, we avenged those 2 seasons, go top of the table for a bit. Not sure for how long. How would you rate this? What are your first thoughts, Mo?
Uh, to be very honest, it was a clinical performance, good performance, but somewhere I just felt with that kind of attack, it was a
You
boring game.
wanted 5 goals, I know.
Yeah. I mean, AJ, Saka, Odegaard got injured, but still there was enough attack to create more chances and create more, like
Still
score
not
more.
happy.
Nah, I'm happy with 3 points. I'm happy with 3 points, but I'm not happy with 2 goals.
Bro, sometimes when I talk to you, I think when Arsenal wins the league, you will be like, we have won the league, but we didn't score 100 plus goals. And you'll be
No,
disappointed.
I'm just worried about the fact when the bigger teams are going to come and play, 1 or 2 goals, especially 1 goal for 48 minutes, 50 minutes, is not good enough. Like the other team
We
will score 1 goal and you are again on the same page. So that's where I'm coming from. But yeah, overall a good performance, but I wanted more goals. Home game.
already,
What do you
were
think,
you
V?
happy with 2-0 or not? Or you also
I
wanted
mean,
another 5, 7, 8?
you can't complain, but
But
I would have liked more goals also. Like, especially seeing the lineup he put out where there was Rice holding and Eze and Odegaard. But I'd love to see 90 minutes of that.
yeah,
Fortunately, Odegaard, yeah.
yeah,
Stop,
yeah.
start, stop, start. Poor guy, man. Like, I don't know
Poor
how
guy,
he
Third,
yeah.
could
this is the
And
third
really
time
perform
this
like this.
season.
yeah, and he was starting to look like, getting in his groove, like playing passes quickly, receiving on half turns, playing forward most of the time. So it looked like shades of Odegaard of past. But then again, the skipper is having tough time right now with luck.
Yeah, I don't know what's the injury scene, but
Yeah,
3 times in 7 games now.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
sort of like that. Yeah, a couple of times the shoulder got hurt, and then now I think he took a knock on the knee. But good time to get a small injury, considering it's international break.
the extent
That's
of the
true.
injury we'll get to know. But yeah,
Don't think so. It's so serious, Mo.
I mean, you never know with Arsenal and Arsenal players. You can't just be sure about their injuries. So let's hope he comes back sooner.
Yeah, yeah,
What do,
absolutely.
what did
But
you think of the performances overall in terms of every player that was there on
a
the pitch?
couple of crazy positives. Number one, the lineup was spot on, like the kind of lineup we would like to see in a home game against a team like West Ham. Number two, I saw a lot of midfielders making runs from deep. Declan Rice making those late runs, which was creating a little bit of havoc on West Ham's back line or the low block which they were carrying. So that was another positive. And the most important thing is this season, which is developed, is that not only from right, because we used to do it all the time with Saka putting, and people doubling down Saka, and we had no output. But now we can attack from right, from left, from center, anywhere we can go long. You saw David Rice going straight long to Jokeres. So overall, like these are great signs because there's so much versatility, so many options, so many alternatives. Teams won't be able to guess like what used to happen in earlier seasons. That just double down on Saka and the final output in attacking areas is restricted. Only concern,
We,
like you said,
do you
maybe
do,
finishing, yeah.
do you
But then again, I'm fine with it. Clean sheets are
uh,
important.
we
Oh,
do you
yeah.
think do you think it was a perfect performance, or do you think there is still some kind of scope of improvement?
No, no, Mo. I don't think it's a perfect performance. I think Arteta also knows it's not a perfect performance. Uh, Perfect performance if
What do you think?
Jokeris would have scored. I think for me it would have been very close to perfect. But I don't think so. It's a perfect performance. I don't think so. The player thinks it's a perfect performance. But I think it's a performance which for now brings us on top of the table. Like you can perform the best, give a perfect performance, and you can still drop points. So I'll take this
We
over any other
we
thing.
we are going to ask you, are you happy with of course we all are happy with the 3 points, but do you think still we are not clicking as we should have?
There's definitely a level to go up in terms of attacking. We haven't seen us so far this season dominate a game whether it's weaker opposition or a strong opposition. Dominate a game in the sense possession is one thing, but like chance after chance, making the goalkeepers of the opposition really work. We make the defense work, but a lot of the time, the attack doesn't materialize into like proper goal scoring opportunities, which
Mm.
I think also we're being too harsh. It's still early days for some of these players. Madueke is just played a handful of games. So same with Eze, same with Yokeres. Uh, I would say November, December, if it's still like this, then it's more of a concern. So I'm willing to give them that time to click the way we imagine they would click.
Yeah, like there was a glimpse of it against Leeds game where we scored 5 goals. But do you think, from my perspective, I feel this is how it's going to be this season, where we are going to keep the ball defensively. We are going to be very solid, and whatever chances we'll create, we can create by keeping the possession. That will be the tactic for the whole season, because you don't want to give any chance to anyone. Pretty much,
Mo,
this is what the
I
you
don't
see.
think so. I think Mo, just to cut you there, I think the best of this team is yet to come. Like
Definitely.
we were saying, the players still are getting used to the runs they make, and I think once they start clicking, because the amount of ball what they were keeping today, the amount of passes they were willing to play forward and willing to take those risky runs, I think there's a lot of goals this team will score, not just clean sheets in this
Yeah,
season,
I hope
especially
so.
in this season. Yeah, yeah. Later on, I think everybody stays fit, keeps a little bit of their form. I think we're going to score a lot of goals, especially at home against weaker teams.
You remember not last season, but the season before last, the season that Havertz joined us. The first half of the season, we were not flowing attacking
Oh yeah.
that well. But by the time that December, January came and Havertz understood what was happening and what his role in the team was, then we went on that crazy run where we won 18 of the last 19 games and we were smashing teams left, right.
Ah,
Five
we were
goals,
At
four
scoring
times
goals.
four,
we were
five
like
every other game. Yeah.
Chelsea got 5 at home, and so
West Ham.
the hope,
West Ham.
yeah, West Ham,
Away.
the
Away.
hope is that that gets replicated as the season progresses. And I think as long as the injuries don't get any worse than this level that it is, where 2, 3 of them are out, we can definitely handle it. But it shouldn't reach a point where like both the right backs are injured, or like like those kind of
One
small
position.
things will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Jokeres is injured, Havertz should be fit. Like
Yeah.
he
Hundred
can't he
percent.
can't
Hundred
get
percent.
injured tomorrow where Havertz is still far away from uh being back.
Come back. Yeah.
Gu-
Yeah.
Guys,
All right.
one thing I
Yeah.
want to discuss with both of you. Any word on Trossard? How do you rate his performance? What thoughts? He's starting 2 games in a row in league, which doesn't happen a lot. So,
He must
like a
be
Trossard.
thinking it's like
I don't know. For me, I think I would have put Martinelli before Trossard, for one reason, that Martinelli has produced more chances and created more goals than Trossard. Secondly, in the last game also, I couldn't see anything extraordinary. Even in this game, he was not up to the mark. He was good, but again, I would have preferred Martinelli, but probably Arteta wants Martinelli as an impact player, who comes on after the 70th or 80th minute. So, but yeah, he was good. I mean,
But
nothing
I
happened.
mean, what are you expecting from Trossard? He's never extraordinary. He's clinical.
Yeah.
He's that guy. Like, I'm not expecting what he's doing is what I'm expecting of him. He'll score the goal when we need it, or when you are like, "Arey, he's having a crappy game," and he'll pop up and score one goal. I do think he's better as a substitute, and he shouldn't. Like, I would also start Martinelli, but can't complain. Like,
Yeah.
Mikel likes him.
I think Mikel went with Trossard because there were so many runners in the team. He wanted someone who could like actually, come little short and hold the ball along with Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and Martin started. So maybe this is the reason. Give him a player, gives him an additional player while keeping the runners also there with more flair than Martinelli, and allows everybody to allows us to just keep the ball a little more than the usual.
Yeah. I mean,
Mo is
yeah,
never happy
even
with
today,
Trossard, man.
No, I'm happy with the overall performance also. I'm just saying I would have preferred to I would have loved to see Martinelli before he got a chance to start the game.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
if Zubimendi and Rice had started, then I
Then
think Martinelli had
Martinelli,
chance.
yeah,
yeah. More ball
but with
keepers
the
along with their good system and good, balance in the team.
all right, so let's rate every player who started the game and the ones who got substituted. Uh, tell me, let's we have to come to an agreement on the rating. So let's go one by one.
Okay.
Raya, nothing.
Nothing much to do, but couple of shaky moments, so a 7 for me. Like
Yeah,
he wasn't
agree with
convincing
Sal.
today. Let me be honest, he wasn't convincing today, especially in couple of corners. So 7. Rice standards are way
Yeah,
too
one
high.
corner he almost missed only, I guess. The
Yeah,
first
the first
corner, West
corner,
Ham
first minute of the game, he just completely missed it.
didn't it?
Yeah. So
All right, so 7 it is.
7.57.
Okay, 7. Timber, solid performance. Another one,
9. Julian Timber is
9.
the best player in this team for me.
I mean, 7 or
Unbelievable
8
player.
from me.
There is
Okay, if we're giving Raya 7, then Timber 8. 9 maybe. Like, I don't know.
why not like this guy defends, this guy attacks, inverts when required. So technically, such sound strength is there. Like I just keep watching him running down the flank, inverting. I'm a huge Timber fan, so I'm a maybe little biased. So 8.5 is what we should agree at.
Okay, you should get a 9. Like, fuck it.
We,
He's
I,
signing a new
me
contract
and
also.
me and Timber don't want charity. Tell me he earned it.
Okay, so because you are a Timber fan, we'll give 9 to him for whatever reasons. 7 to Raya
Oh,
for clean sheet and 9 to Timber. Okay, yeah, okay, that's all right. Saliba. Again, there was
you guys know.
nothing much in the game for them to do anything, to be very honest. Like,
Yeah.
it was a
Both
game
Saliba
where
and Gary
everybody
can
did their
get a
job.
8.5 each. Yeah,
How much
Okay,
each?
8
8.5.
8.5.
8.5. Well, will be 9 only, bro. Then actually, no.
No,
Timber
but they
was
don't make
slightly
those
more
dart. No,
effective.
they don't. No. So the only difference is they don't make those darting
8.
runs forward. They don't invert when required. They don't have to be so much
Yeah,
involved in
yeah, they
tactics.
don't have that extra work that he does. So,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so
so
he
for
has
an
to
extra
have
work,
better
Timber
moves.
gets 9. Yeah. Deducted.
Absolutely not.
Saliba hasn't given me a point by Nas. Nas has deducted some points there, guys.
Calafiori. How many do a lovely left back?
Califiori, me, you go for it because 9.
8, 8.
Okay.
Look,
What?
our fullbacks are
Yeah, I
amazing,
think
man.
again,
Like
see, if I have to give,
I can give him 9 as
yeah,
well.
he
They
was
do
good.
so much work. Yeah, they put so much reliances on our fullbacks. Like entire system is dependent on them. It seems like that. So, but I'll let you guys decide. I'm not. I'm okay for you to decide.
8.
8.
Fuck you.
8 it is. Uh,
For what joy?
if
We
they
are
would have
giving
scored
Saliba
5
and
goals,
Gabriel
they would have scored.
8.5.
Yeah, see, if it was 5 there, all these guys would have I would have happily given 8, 9,
Yeah.
whatever.
But because they just scored 2 goals with that kind of a attack and that kind of a team against West Ham, which is not doing good, that's why I'm deducting those 2 or whatever points. So, all right, Calafiori, 8. Midfield, Odegaard, can't rate him. Poor guy got injured
Can't
again.
rate him.
But Declan,
We'll rate Zubamendi.
Zubimendi, and
Declan,
yeah,
solid
Declan
9. Solid 9.
yeah, he scored.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. Zubimendi, after he came, I think after Zubimendi came, the game progressed. I mean, of course, after Odegaard got injured, but I thought we were more in control and we were making more runs. Remember
Yeah,
the pass that he gave it to Eze, I guess.
yeah. So
I think, yeah,
Zubimendi was
he was
trying to
pretty
play,
good.
behind the lines, more behind the lines, trying to go on top of the midfield or defense. Uh, like I think Zubimendi was
9
fantastic. Yeah,
or 8.
8.5. If we are
8.5.
giving Declan Rice a 9
Okay.
pointer, then we
Uh,
have to give him an 8.5.
He played lesser minutes as well than Declan Rice.
Yeah.
No, Declan also got substituted. So it's fun. Are you happy with 8.5 to Zulmendi?
I mean, I wouldn't have gone so high, but yeah, fine.
No, no,
Since
we
I
can
mean,
give it.
we're
We can keep
rating
it.
the others like that, so then I guess 8.5 works. So okay.
Okay. Is it?
I'll deduct
Eight,
points for that miss. 7.5. Open goal.
yeah,
Should have
7,
scored
8.
Seven. I think
7.5.
he's a much better player than that. I think he still needs to get
Of course.
you know customized to the system probably.
Mm.
So maybe 7. I would say 7. He had chances. He didn't create too much today. And at times I saw him not running back and tracking the ball, and Arteta was screaming
Oh.
at him. Go there.
That's
So
why he
7
got
for me, I
something.
guess. Forwards, Trossard, Gyökeres, Saka. We'll start with Trossard.
Mo, you go.
7. 7.
Yeah, can't be more than 7.
Yeah.
7.
Gyökeres. And before we rate him, what do you think of his performance? Now 7
I
games in, what do you think? Like, what is the first impression of how he's settling in? Do you think he's going to get better? In last 2 games, we have seen he's holding the ball pretty well, making those runs. But somebody who has scored 54 goals, only 3 goals in 7 games, Premier League.
I think he'll get better. Like, there's no doubt he'll get better once the team, that whole thing we were talking about, the flow of everything working well. More goals will come, and I do think he's more the guy who will bully the weaker teams and get his goals there, as opposed to being the clutch guy in like a game against Liverpool or City or something like that. Uh, a little bit of a bully in that way, but no doubt he will score more goals.
I think by the time he will take another month or two, another 8, 10 games to just
Another 7 games, you can say at least. Like,
yeah,
half a season.
yeah.
half a season
Uh,
at least.
like like Mo, you said, he was fantastic with his back towards the goal. He holds the ball really well, shows his strength against Premier League defenders. It's not an easy task. But when a ball, when somebody delivers a ball, I think he's becoming way too one-dimensional while he's always trying to chase the ball in order to tap it in. Maybe sometimes he can just hold his run back and look for a cutback from a player, because most of the time he's covered when he's trying to make that run. So maybe get different dimensions in his game, or maybe just not try so hard and just be let instincts take over, maybe.
I think you're right. I think he is trying too hard because
Yeah.
there's so much of pressure and he's making
Yeah.
those runs, holding the ball. Also, in last couple of games and even today's game, I noticed one thing that at times he goes down easily. I think he could have scored the goal if he would have, stayed on his feet. Yeah. Maybe he has to work on that, how to handle it. I don't know. Arteta and these players are getting paid for that, not me. So they'll figure out. But I think there's still some kind of an improvement. Because you see the other strikers, even if they are not physically so strong, uh, they still manage to be on their feet. On their feet. But Gyökeres, probably just because it's Premier League, he will take some time. So
Yeah.
how many numbers? What's the number we are giving it? 7. Yeah, I'll go with 7 as well. I think he did what he was supposed to do, but nothing
Yeah.
nothing
Nothing out
major.
of ordinary. Yeah.
Saka,
Surprising that he didn't get the penalty and Saka took the penalty.
Because Mikel has said in press conference that he is the main penalty taker.
who?
Saka.
Saka,
No, Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then
I think
Saka,
because it was his 200th game, maybe.
Come on, like.
I don't know. I mean, man, I hope we don't reach to that point where people are fighting over the ball like Madwiki did
No.
once.
No ways.
Yeah, that was Maduik, you remember
Yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah.
Madwiki.
Imagine it.
Saka, what are we giving?
Like,
I think
9-1. penalty, one disallowed goal, that offside.
That was offside. Yeah, he was offside.
He was clearly off. I'll give him a 8.
As per Saka's standard, I would.
Not a great
7.
game for Saka, honestly. He scored the pen.
Yeah, 7. I mean, penalty. Other than the penalty, there were no chances created by him as such.
Sort of agree with you here, Mo.
So I think 7. Maybe you can give one extra point for
The
the
way
penalty.
we rated the other people, he can't get a 7, bro. He scored a
Hey,
goal.
come on. We
8.
have to rate. Hey, no, bro. Other
Bro,
people rate
those
their-
people. Those people kept
What
the
the
clean
fuck
sheet.
did our guy centre backs get 8.5 for? Bro, they were
they
sleeping
kept the
there the
clean
whole
sheet,
game.
bro. They kept the fucking clean sheet, man.
Bro, this guy scored a goal, bro.
He
Like,
scored
why
a
is he getting
penalty,
7?
bro. He scored from Saka standards. It wasn't his best game. I think everybody can agree on that.
Saka had a
You
huge
just saying Trossard and Gyökeres and Saka should get the same rating.
Yeah, because
That's
we
a
didn't
good one.
score. We didn't score 5 goals. That's why 7. If they would have scored 5 goals, no matter who, I think they all deserve 8 points,
No, no.
9 points. But yeah, let's give 8. Let's give it. I think penalty thing.
I think a goal deserves an extra point. Honestly, I think V
Yeah.
is right.
So 7 for the performance, 1 for the penalty. At one point, I thought he's going to give it to Gyökeres just to give him some kind of confidence.
Even I thought Gyökeres
Yeah.
was going to take it. I thought they would do that whole someone is holding the ball, someone is
Yeah.
going to take the penalty, all
Well,
that.
I think the competition is such now where nobody wants to just not score a goal, and especially Saka, who is breaking records every year. So anyway, not a bad performance. International break after this. How do you
Yeah.
plan to utilize these 10 days, 14, 12 days, I guess?
I just hope Liverpool drop points so that I'm on a big high
Yeah.
and West Ham are second.
Yeah, bro. I just hope Liverpool, same. If Liverpool drops point, we stay at the top. They can enjoy these 14 days.
Perfect. That's the same hope I have. Let's see what happens in the game. All right, guys. Once we'll be back with after the international break, we'll see you again. And thanks for joining.
Thanks, Mo. Thanks, V. Everyone, just keep following us. Keep letting us know in comment section what do you want us to talk about more. More fun content coming up during this international break. Stay tuned. Cheers.